Hey, this is Brandon with Taylorsfiresmoke Cooking. You don't have to spend a lot of money to have a fantastic Christmas dinner. Here we have a sirloin tip roast, also known as a ball tip roast. This roast costs about $3.50 a pound and weighs about 3.5 pounds. What we're going to do is we're going to season it up with some extra virgin olive oil, rosemary, and minced garlic that I've had steeping for a little bit, some Kinder's the blend seasoning, and this Kinder's is just salt, pepper, and garlic. So if you don't have this particular seasoning, just use salt, pepper, and garlic, and just keep it simple. Now this particular roast, this is a delicious roast full of flavor, but it's super lean, similar to a sirloin steak or a sirloin roast. This roast is on the hind quarter, adjacent or buttoned up against the sirloin, the traditional sirloin that you're used to. It's also called a ball tip roast, like I said, because normally it's shaped like a ball. And if you know, the beef and stuff that you get at a Chinese restaurant is generally a sirloin tip or a ball tip roast. That's generally what you're eating when you have like your beef and broccoli or whatnot. So just season the roast very liberally. It is a thick piece of meat, so go super heavy. Then we're going to take that oil, garlic, and rosemary mixture and then set it right on top and give it a nice little rub and pat down. Then we're going to hit it again with some more of that seasoning. Guys, while we're waiting, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up the video. It's very important. YouTube looks at that stuff as an important to the channel, so I'd really appreciate it. And share the video out. I really appreciate that. Now you could also use the same preparation with like a round eye roast or something. Let's do it the exact same way. Now it's not going to be as tender as a prime rib or a strip loin or anything like that, but it is very tender and juicy, as you'll see. Now we've got our Weber kettle set up for indirect cooking, and I'm not going to put, these are the only wood chunks I'm going to put in here. I don't want a ton of smoke on it. I do want to taste the flavor of the meat and the seasoning. We're going to be running the kettle around 275 or so. Got the vents on the bottom halfway open, and then the vents on the top about 3/4 of the way. All right, guys, this is about an hour in, and you can see how that garlic and stuff is starting to get a nice little color on it. The roast is starting to take on a nice little color, and it's looking really, really good. So we're just gonna keep on letting it ride, guys. All right, we're about an hour and a half in, and we're gonna check that temperature. I'm shooting for 140 degrees on the temp. I want a nice medium rare. You can take it to 150 or so if you're looking for a medium well, but I would not take it to well done. All right, guys, got it at 140. Now it's time to slice it up. I want you to see how juicy this roast is. Super, super tender, super, super flavorful, delicious. Like I said, if you're looking for something that's an inexpensive alternative for the Christmas dinner, try a sirloin tip roast. I know you'll really, really enjoy it. This is a perfect medium rare, the way we like to eat it in our home. Just look at those juices. Look how juicy that thing is. It's fantastic, guys. You can see that garlic and that rosemary on top of it. It smells delicious. You could pair this with some nice broccoli and some roasted potatoes, or, you know, mashed potatoes and asparagus, whatever you like. The possibilities are endless. And it tastes fantastic. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, comment. You guys don't have to spend a ton of money to have an awesome Christmas dinner. Just look at this roast. I pray that you guys have an amazing Christmas. God bless you guys. Until the next time, this is Brandon with Taylorsfiresmoke.